Okay, we are now going to jumpstart our January with some more incredible weight loss stories. People magazine has done it again with their special issue dedicated to men and women who have lost literally half their size. It came out yesterday. We met 3 amazing women, and today we have 2 more stories that you have to see to believe. 33-year-old Missy Hendricks has spent a lifetime battling food, at war with her weight.
My maiden name was Blankenship. They call me Battleship. And that just, sunk in my head.
At age 20 and nearly 300 pounds, Hendricks thought she'd finally found love in an online relationship. She quickly married, but within a year, her new husband began cheating.
I would eat a whole box of honeycombs, the family-size box. And just because I was mad at him. I felt that I wasn't good enough. It made me feel like, well, if I'm not good enough for him, who am I good enough for?
The pain of divorce pushed the Tennessee native to binge, nearly doubling her weight.
That was just the comfort. I just continued to eat.
By 23, a newly single Hendricks carried 526 pounds atop her 5'8" frame.
I felt unwanted, and I didn't want to be unwanted for the rest of my life, so I had to change.
Across the state, at 426 pounds, 28-year-old Richard Neal was desperate to change.
I would just binge eat until I really wanted to throw up, and I couldn't stop in my mind.
The kitchen was an all-too-familiar battleground.
I grew up overweight my whole life. When I was a kid, I would go and sneak in the fridge and eat packs of hot dogs. Eventually, I was just eating my worries and pain away.
But those emotions quickly changed to shock and fear.
There was 2 things that the doctor told me: that I would not live to see 30 and that I would never be able to have kids again if I didn't choose to change my life. I didn't want to live anymore because I was tired of being in pain.
Then a friend loaned Neal a workout DVD, and it was a tool for transformation.
I was sitting on the couch. I just got done eating a box of cereal, and I just thought about that DVD, and I was like, hey, I'll try it out. And I went and turned the DVD player on, popped the DVD in, and pressed play. Unbelievable
stories. And what do Missy and Richard look like now? Well, here to do the honors, Chris Powell, host of Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition and author of Choose to Lose. Chris, please take it away.
Well, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for. We need a drum roll, please. Drum roll. Going from 526 all the way down to 131 pounds from Clarksville, Tennessee. Here's Missy Hendricks.
Woohoo!
And from Portland, Tennessee, going from 426 pounds all the way down to 200 pounds, please welcome Richard Neal.
Unbelievable. Come on down. We absolutely love your stories. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Missy, I want to start by asking you, how did you do it?
I followed the Atkins program strictly for the last 12 years.
12 years.
12 years.
And not always easy. What did you do in those times when it just seemed unbearable?
I looked at my little boys.
And you knew you wanted to be here for them. So for you, it's really about the health.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I love it. Congratulations. Congratulations.
That's great. For you, meanwhile,
Yes, sir.
you lost over half of yourself, more than 200 pounds. And the big moment, I understand, came, you went to a scrapyard to weigh yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had to go to a metal scrapyard to go weigh myself and ask the manager if I could use the scale to weigh myself versus aluminum cans.
Wow. And so now you've worked all the way, you're now a fitness coach.
I am. I'm an independent Beachbody coach. You can find me on Facebook at Richard Neal Fitness, and it's this is what I do. I help people get their lives back because that's what matters.
Yeah.
It's about finding that why.
And quickly, I mean, for both of you, again, one tip to keep it off. Losing it's one thing, keeping it off is another.
Yes. It's all about maintenance. It's going down to making that lifestyle change because diets are temporary. Lifestyle changes are forever, and it's understanding that.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And for more on these amazing stories of people who lost half with their size. Do not miss 2020 tomorrow night at 10, 9 Central here on ABC. And Chris now has our move of the day.
You better believe it. All right, guys. So just like Missy and Richard took that very first step, now it's your chance at home. So get up off the couch. Take that very first step with us. The move of the day is a back lunge to a knee. Reach those hands overhead. So back lunge overhead. Back lunge overhead. At home, if you can do just 1, do 5, do 10, do as many as you can during the commercial break. After 10, I'm going to have you switch it up. So switch up those knees. Here we go.